So, all right, so let's rewind back, you know what I'm saying, to some like the pink phones that you spoke about, even like if you even think about your discography, Pink Lambo and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you look at your the covers of some of your projects and stuff, they may not even have nothing to do with pink, but it got pink in it on the covers.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So so explain that, you know what I'm saying, obsession with the color pink.
My favorite color been pink since I was like 3.
Yeah.
So I hate to describe it like this, but my upbringing was kind of like rough, you know, like I don't like use it as a crutch because like we all got a struggle story. But the reason why my favorite color is pink because I remember it was like a really hard day because like my pops was sick, like growing up, like my pops was real sick and shit. So it was one day, man, like it was just an unbearable day. My mom, she going through it, trying to like take care of my dad. It was just like one of those days where it's like no matter what we did, we just couldn't help him. The pain just wouldn't go away. And I remember that day. My mom, she was just like, "Come sit out on the porch with me." And then I sat out on the porch with her, and the sun was about to set. And then like I was just looking at the sky. Like that was the first time I ever like. I know I was 3, but that was the first time I ever like understood what peace was. Just that visual of me seeing it.
Yeah.
Like seeing the sky pink when the sun set. Like that. So the color pink always reminds me of that.
Just peace.
Yeah, it just reminds me of peace.
That's nostalgic.
Yeah, it reminds me of peace. Like, and then another thing too, like it go with marketing too. Like a lot of stuff be subliminal, like colors and stuff like that. Like red is a bold color. You're more likely to click on something, a red ad than a green ad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's like how a lot of the social medias use blue.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Like bold,
more like a friendly color.
Like colors like that. Like
for sure.
It's literally a science to like how you market and present music and stuff like that.
And a lot of people don't understand that too. It's actually that even attests to how you do your homework.
Yeah, like even outside of music, you can apply that with life. Like you could literally have a woman standing in front of two, like it could be some twins, right?
Right.
And a girl got to pick which twin she want. Both these niggas look the same, but she probably gonna, if this nigga got like a red shirt on and he got on like some off like this color I'm wearing, she more likely gonna go for the exciting color.
Yeah,
she
the red.
For the twin, they got the, you know what I'm saying? Like
for sure.
Like stuff like that.
Yeah, just understanding how the consumer thinks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely understand that.
Yeah.
So, in what ways could an artist or a producer monetize what they do? Because a lot of artists, they make music, but outside of streaming and shows, that's the only thing that they looking to get paid from. They don't understand there's a lot of different ways that they can get paid. Even like a producer, like they may make a beat and then they just looking at, all right, the upfront payment, you know what I'm saying? Or they may even look at like the back end as far as like, you know what I'm saying, publishing and stuff like that. But like list some of the ways that the artist or the producer can monetize what they do.
Some of the ways that you can monetize what you do, having your BMI account set up, a BMI or ASCAP account, having your sound exchange good, song trust. Like you can literally get paid multiple ways off one song. So like if you register one song through all of the media databases, and you got your, you know what I'm saying, the royalties and publishing, like you can get paid 3 to 17 times for one song. You know what I'm saying? Like, or for the producers, one of the biggest licks in the producer game right now is sync licensing. So like you watching the TV show, the song that they got playing in the background, you get a royalty off of that. So like, say for instance, P Valley needs some music for one of the stripper scenes, and it's like, okay, cool. So you submit it, you get your sync license, and every time that streams, you get paid. it's not like how it was back in the day. Like, okay, cool, they show this episode one time, and then you gotta wait like a couple days for them to show the rerun. Like, nah, like you literally have access to Hulu and FX.
You can watch it whenever you want.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's people binge watching, and so every time that episode play and your part come on, like, another check for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's multiple ways you can really make money out here. And I also want to say, like, you can make money off playing to your strengths too, because I don't know nobody that got rich off just doing music. Like,
right.
Yeah, like no rapper has ever gotten rich off just rapping. Like Jay-Z, yeah, he's a rapper, but he got his money tied into so many different investments. You know what I'm saying?
He got artwork, real estate. He got spirits, wine and spirits. He got
like
all types of stuff.
Yeah, like seriously, just venture out. Like you. A lot of the times, like, a lot of people think, like, oh, my purpose is just to make music. And it's like, nah. Just like Magic Johnson. He wasn't just put here to be a basketball player. You see what I'm saying?
Right. He just bought the Commanders, too, last week.
Exactly. Or Muhammad Ali. Like, he wasn't just here to be a boxer.
Right. So
like
just thinking outside the box, basically.
Yeah, most definitely. Thinking outside the box. Like, you don't have to just be one thing to make money.
Right. So, all right. So, at what point should an artist or producer start to charge for collabs and shows? So, you know, like some, like you might get a rapper, they may be have a little buzz in their hood or in their city or whatever, and they start charging, like, you know what I'm saying, $5,000. Well, not even five. You might get a rapper. They might be like, oh yeah, I charge $1,000 for a feature. Right, and they might have a song that's hot in their city, and they not signed yet, but the song is hot in their city. Like, at what point do you think they should start charging?
You know what? I feel like, as far as charging, I feel like you should only charge when it makes sense. Like, sometimes every opportunity doesn't always have to be financial. Sometimes you can barter too. Like, for example, you good with the camera, I'm good with engineering. You may got an artist that you locked in with, and you be like, hey, bro, I want to put you together with. You see what I'm saying? Like, it be things like that. Or
like you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Like, sometimes you can barter. Or if you are going to charge, make sure the situation makes sense. Like, if somebody approaches you and be like, hey, look, I really want to work with you. Ooh. Now, you as an artist, if you want to charge, you got to really ask yourself, like, okay, only charge if it, like, makes sense. Like, if this person's fan base is bigger, yeah, tax them. Because it's like, now I'm bringing my base, I'm exposing my base to yours, and yours is bigger, so now our bases is intermingling, but now it's going to be bigger.
Right.
But if you got somebody that's on the same level as you, y'all should barter something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, only charge if the situation makes sense. Only charge if there's going to be an elevation from this situation.
Right.
Don't just charge just to be a dickhead and be like, $5,000. Nah, make it make sense.
Like,
you know
like ego charging.
Don't ego charge. Like, make it make sense. Or if you are going to charge, give some incentive to your charge.
Right.
Like, hey, look, I charge this for the verse, but this verse come with, I can hire you. I can get a billboard for us in the city. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna help you promote the record. I can get this to
for sure
such and such DJ on Power 92. Like, have some incentive towards your charge. Yeah. Don't just, you know what I'm saying?
Just charge, just like you said, just ego charging. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling myself right now.
Because I ain't gonna lie, like, it's kind of like a finesse in a way. Because, like, a lot of these artists, like, say for instance, you may come up on 40, 50 bands, and it's this big artist you want to book or get a verse from.
Yeah.
Cool. The thing is, a lot of these bigger artists that sign, that got labels behind them, the label got to clear it.
Right.
So it's like, you may get a Dirk verse, you may get a Drake verse, you may get.
Yeah. Dirk said something about that too. Yeah, he
can't
said.
Drop it.
Yeah,
they have to clear it. Like,
he said that up in the I forgot what song. He's like do a verse and don't clear it or some shit like that.
Yeah, like it has to get cleared. Just because you got the record don't mean you can just drop it whenever.
Yeah, hell yeah.